Welcome to the 2007 Dodge truck build. This is going to be a simple build, but it will be based on the idea that we're going to have an OEM integration. I actually personally like more OEM integration versus gaudiness. Not to say that some of the installs that I've done in my life are not gaudy, but still, this is going to have a simple, clean install. This is a factory 6x9, and behind this panel here, which we're going to modify this area, allowing it to be to look as factory as possible. Something that Dodge may would have come with. And then also we're going to do the rear doors. Here again, we're going to modify this section of the door panel. At the same time, we'll most likely go ahead and re-vinyl, fill in gaps and crevices and stuff that are in this plastic panel and completely redo it in vinyl. I have kind of thought around the idea of maybe doing this section here in a carbon fiber vinyl. This is Select Products has got a brand new carbon fiber vinyl, which is absolutely fantastic. We also have, going underneath the rear seat, 212s. As you can see already, the enclosure itself has already been built. This is a custom-made enclosure, and we will be doing, I'll have more on that later on. The fun part is that one of the fun parts for me is that down here in the dark area you see, I'm going to be putting in some old Turtle style Fosgate, we like to call them the Turtle amplifiers because of the way they looked. We're going to stack them on top of each other. We're going to have two underneath each one of the seats, properly ventilated, and it'll work out just fine. The factory head unit will be replaced. That will probably be either some sort of navigational unit or a computer. I still haven't made my mind up on exactly what I'm going to do. Walking my way around, as you can Select Product stuff. Here you can see I've already started the mock-up section of the door. The first things I had to do were to remove the inserts, both of these inserts from the top and the bottom. The fun parts with these inserts is the way that they're done. They're done through a melting process. There's a pin that usually goes up through here, and then it's melted down on the surface. This has to be drilled out, and then later on we have to come up with a completely new way of attaching it, unfortunately. Going back to the door, as you can see here, I've already done kind of a layout where the 6x9 is now going to sit, and also the outside perimeter, of what it's going to look like. Once the door panel, which is one thing I like about Dodge, and that they did, they came from Mercedes and stuff like that, were these slots here, or the pins here, and then of course the slots. The slots in the doors. And it makes it a lot easier for doing door panels, especially when doing custom stuff. We're going to also be doing some modifications to the steel. I was hoping not to have to modify the steel structure, but I'm going to go ahead to do it. It'll be very easy. It'll be a simple movement, probably about out in this area right here. The first thing that you have to do whenever you're doing any kind of modification like this is to make sure of one kind of major important object. This is the power window motor. And what you can't see inside back here along this line, about right in this neighborhood, is the main window track. The track is going up and down. So whatever modifications that I'm going to be doing in this section of the door, I have to be very careful to make sure that I don't modify or any kind of metal debris, when I'm doing the work, do any kind of metal debris inside the track, which will degrade the overall usage. Or not usage, I should say. I would say just degrade the overall ability of the window to go up and down. So I got it nabbing. Anyway, this here, it's kind of hard to see, but this is the new carbon fiber vinyl that I was talking about from Select Products. This is actually a product that actually feels just like carbon fiber. It's probably one of the best vinyls I've ever seen, and one of the major benefits to this particular vinyl is that it can be molded. Like I've molded a lot of vinyls over the years, and this is probably one of the best. Well, anyway, for right now, that'll be the video blog on this truck for now, and